What is going on, everyone? My name is and today I'm going to be reviewing Raya and the Last Dragon. This is Disney's new animated film that had just been released. I ended up watching it on the Disney Plus instead of going into theaters because, let's be honest, it is still not safe to go back to the movie theaters. And I have to say, I was a little worried about this film, mostly because of how the trailer looked. But I pretty much stopped judging any sort of Disney film based on the trailer alone because I've been wrong in the past when it came to films like Frozen, Inside Out. I thought they weren't going to be good. I ended up being wrong, completely wrong. So this film, I gave it every chance possible to see if it would be a great animated film, and all I can say was damn well worth it. So, the story for this film, without spoiling too much, focuses on our main character Raya, a warrior princess who is on the search to find the last dragon, Sisu, to help her stop our main antagonist and help bring her people back together. So that's the story of the film, and I have to say, I really enjoyed the story. I love the mythology of this world they created, from its backstory to the tribes, the dragons, to our main antagonist. And I love the moral of the story, which I think is probably its real strength, which is basically all about trust. So Raya is this strong, fierce, courageous princess warrior, but also has trust issues due to what happened between her and her best friend and what happened in her past. So when she meets people who wish to join her on her journey, she is very distrusting. She doesn't know if she can trust him or not, and the film does a very good job showing why, and also does a great job having her slowly learn to trust again, especially when she meets Sisu. I love the way the story builds up as time goes on. I love how it eventually leads to a great final act, and it's a Disney film, so you know it's going to end in a happy ending, which I think might be my only issue that I have with the film, is the fact that it is predictable. It's a Disney film, you know it's going to end in a happy ending, you know it's not going to always go any differently than we've seen in other films. So that's my only nitpick with it, because it does make the story a little predictable, but I can overlook that because the film does a very good job with its story. It's, keeps you hooked on everything that's going on from the beginning, middle, and end. And I love the fact that Disney, over the last few years, well, not last few years, over the almost a decade now, has been moving the stories away from our main characters finding love and it becoming a romance film. I love this new direction they're taking with their films, and I very much appreciate that. And honestly, the story is so great, but without its actors, I don't think this could have been as successful, because the actors they got for this film all did a fantastic job with their role. Marie Tran, who voiced Raya, I very much love how well she played her character. I love Aquafina, who voiced Sisu, who's our dragon, the last of her kind, and I love the chemistry between these two characters. I love how they're able to work well with one another. I love how Sisu's helping Raya learn to trust, and Raya helping Sisu as well fulfill her destiny. So I love the performance of these actors, and I love the performance from the other actors as well, who all did a great job with their characters. Who I was a little worried were going to be, just there or maybe be forgettable, but no, these were very memorable characters, and I enjoyed every single one of them. Especially our main antagonist, and also one of the characters that I actually was surprised I'm remembering even now is the little baby, the little toddler that we saw in the trailer that was a little thief. So I was like, okay, I actually like this character a lot. It's very funny. So the only issue I do have is that there are sometimes the characters can be a little bit annoying, and you already know how it's all going to go. But I still like the performance, and everyone did a fantastic job with their roles. Some of them are, cliche in some ways, but still not bad. I liked it a lot. But I also love the animation of this film. The animation of it is so amazing and beautiful. I love Disney's animation, how well they've come from, from the beginning all the way to all where they are now. I love this world that they created, how the characters look, how the dragons look, how the fight scenes looked. And I also love how I had to look this up. I was very happy to find out how they, they were inspired when they were creating this world. They were inspired from the different cultures in Southeast Asia and how this helped them, create this world, which I very much thought that was pretty cool for them to do. The music for the film was done very well. I very much love the fact that they were able to compose the music that fits with the film and fits with the culture as well. I also love the song, the pretty much the main song for this film, "Lead the Way" by, hopefully I said the name right without butchering it, Jen Aiko, Jhene. Hopefully I said it right. If not, I apologize. I like this song. I thought it fits perfectly well, especially for the theme of this film. My only complaint I do have is that not all the music, not all the songs for this is memorable, and the jokes as well, I feel like, are more meh. I do love the theme of this film, don't get me wrong, but when they try some jokes, not all of them will land. Some I think will be entertaining to some of the kids, but not for everybody. But some of them aren't all terrible. Let me just say that. I've heard worse jokes. That's all I can say about that. So my final thoughts on this is Raya and the Last Dragon to me is without question another amazing animated film that Disney has done. They've done a fantastic job with the story, the characters, the music, the animation, the setting, everything else. It is a film that has a very good message, one that I think a lot of kids will like. It is definitely a film that is worth watching. So I highly recommend this with your kids, with your loved one. It's not a film for everybody, but if you're a fan of these sort of animated films, then this is one I highly recommend and highly recommend watching with everyone you love. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have a different opinion about this film or what you think of the other Disney films, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, check out my Facebook page, check out my Twitter page, check out T3 Media's channel, subscribe to their channel, get the videos, and I'll see you next time to give you more love and more entertainment. So until then, guys, take care, be safe, love y'all, and goodbye.